Honestly, this season was one of the most stacked we've had in a while, so let's talk about the anime that I've watched because I honestly haven't seen a bad one. If I don't talk about one that you think is good, tell me and I might check it out. Honestly, I really enjoyed Aharon-san. It has very well written characters following two people that don't show facial expressions, with the female main character being very small and weak and bad at judging distance and therefore having no sense of personal space, and the guy being very assuming and thinking up some interesting situations, like when he meets her older sister and thinks that she's coming back from the future to kill him because he disrespected her at some point. And honestly, I really like the show. It ended up being one of my favorite slice of life of the season, and it ended really well. 9 out of 10.
Next class is gonna be... hi?
I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's out.
Trapped in a Dating Sim, a show about a guy being blackmailed into playing a dating sim by his little sister, and playing so much he dies of exhaustion and gets isekai'd into a dating simulator. I am not making this up, but instead of using his skills to get a better life, he uses them to make life harder for all the NPCs he didn't like. Relatable. Eventually getting into a love plot with the main character of the original game. The main character, being him in this show, is just not a very good person, and honestly, it's hilarious. I like how they manage to take people that are not written well and act like NPCs and change the story just enough, causing them to grow more as people and not just as characters. And it's in a way that's very interesting to see unfold. Although the last few episodes have been more serious, they still have a good balance of comedy, action, and drama. But honestly, I can't tell whether or not the characters are just written mediocre because they're trying to be meta with like, oh yeah, the game isn't written very well, or if it's just like legitimately a super mediocre anime. So I think this is definitely on like my top 3 favorites of the season, but I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I was a freaking huge Power Ranger nerd as a kid until Ninja Steel. Because even young me knew that crap was crap. So it was only a matter of time until I found out about Super Sentai, the Japanese and original version of the show, which has much better writing and characters. If you know Marvelous Marvin, you're a real one. So me thinking, since all Power Ranger series are bad remakes of the Sentai, does that mean the original Ninja Steel is good? It's good, right? No, it was not. It was worse. It was so much worse. Burn it. And me. But anyways, ignoring my ADHD tangent, the show's a spin-off of that one Sentai, Boku no NASCAR Academia Part 2, Steel Ball is Unbreakable, Intel Inside Reloaded. Love Before World Domination is Power Rangers, but a rom-com between the head of the villains and the Red Ranger, where every time they're on a date they get interrupted by the other Rangers and they have to 180 that conversation around and make it look like they're in a fist fight. Imagine going on a date with your girlfriend, having a good time, eating like some pasta or whatever, and then your buddy walks in and you have to punch your girlfriend out in Gangnam Style on her corpse. I only personally watched the first episode, and some reviews that had too much fan service for my taste, but if you can ignore it, it was pretty funny and it was a blast of nostalgia for me. 6 out of 10. Also, the Rangers team is called the Gelato Five, which is a freaking stupid name. Skeleton Knight in Another World is a show I've been waiting for years, and isekai where the main character is a skeleton. Oh my god, dude. And not only that, but before he was isekai, he was a gamer. Relatable. Oh my god, dude, the creativity is absolutely phenomenal. And every day since this came out, I wake up and thank the Lord above for this anime. This pure, unadulterated art. So basically, this guy is playing Dungeons and Dragons, it sounds like, because I haven't heard of a video game that's this intricate on a base level. Like, there is a whole class system, which, like, I know exists. The show literally starts with an attempted R word. Nothing is shown, and the guys doing it are killed swiftly, quite abruptly, quickly, fast, like wind. So not to spoil anything else about the show, it's pretty much just a cut and dry, funny isekai as far as I can tell. I watched the first episode and there wasn't anything original enough to bring me back, so if you like it or if it gets better, then tell me. Until then, 6 out of 10. Also, does this guy have a boner?
Episode 7 was good. That's pretty much it. Spy X Family is an amazingly executed slice of life, and if you're watching this video, what are you doing? Go get a girlfriend. And also, you've probably already seen this show, and you can agree with me when I say that it is by far the best show of the season. An absolute masterpiece. Truly one of the animes of our time. Alright, well that's the end of the video, so if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and if you didn't, leave a comment telling me why so that I can horribly roast you in my dreams tonight. Anyways, later, you sussy bakas.